My name is Justin Thibodeaux, and this is my project for Dr. Zhang's Fluid Mechanics course. Here's what you'll need. 3 clear glasses, 3 raw eggs, salt and a teaspoon to measure it with, and approximately 1,000 milliliters of fresh water. First, I'll take my 3 glasses. I'll put approximately 250 milliliters of water in each. Next, I'll take my raw egg, and I'll drop it into my control glass, which is just fresh water. Watch as the egg sinks because it's more dense than the water. Whoop. Now, I'll add 4 teaspoons of salt into the water and make a dilute solution of salt water. I'm going to stir the glass to dissolve the salt into the water. Now, density equals mass over volume. Here we have the same amount of volume as we do in the first glass, except we've added more salt and increased the mass, which therefore increases the density. You'll now see that when I add the egg to the solution, that the salt has made the solution more dense than the egg. Therefore, the egg floats. Now, I'm going to add the same amount of salt to the third glass. This is 4 teaspoons, and I'll stir it in. Wow, that's fast. I'm now going to add the third egg to the third glass. It should at first appear to look exactly as the second egg and float on top. I'll now slowly add fresh water and see if we can get the egg to float into the middle of the glass. It appears the egg has done just that. The egg is trapped in the center of the glass, and I've created a density column. Wow, that was exciting. I'll now go into a little more detail and explain more about density. In order for an object to float, the object must be less dense than the water. Obviously, the egg was not less dense than the fresh water in the first glass. By adding mass, I increase the water's density enough so that the egg floats. In the third glass, when I slowly added fresh water, the less dense fresh water floats on top of the more dense salt water, creating a density column of water. The egg sinks through the fresh water and floats on top of the salt water.